Hi sir, magandang hapon po. Sir,
Good afternoon.
may we know kung ano po yung most important marching order ninyo to all the cabinet secretaries following the first cabinet meeting earlier?
Oh, you cannot. I don't think we can say one. I think essentially is we got into much more detail, so there are no generalizations anymore. Kasi we've been talking anyway for 2 months. Matagal na namin pinag-usapan yung mga general concepts and general principles. So ang pinag-uusapan talaga namin is already what we are going to do, when we are going to do it, how we are going to do it, etc., etc., etc. So each department has a very different got very different instructions. The only thing that we have to that it looks like is how that we have to realize how interconnected all the government is. That everything that's done on one hand affects the government in another place. Sometimes not to its advantage. So we have to be careful about doing all of that properly. So there isn't one single one. I suppose if there's one single one is let's get our bureaucracy streamlined. I gave them. I said I will not. I give you a relatively free hand in deciding who you want to hire and how you want to change the structure of your department. If indeed that's what you want to do, but do it soon because we have work to do and we have to get to work immediately. I think there are some easy, not naman easy, but there are some things that are immediately accessible in the sense that we can start doing something about it already. The first thing that is an example of that was in Daisara's announcement that we have a plan for full face-to-face by November of this year. September, we will start a phased face-to-face schooling. And that face-to-face will end up in early November as already 100% attendance ng mga bata. Kasama dyan, we have to talk about also vaccination, etc., etc., because there are going to be some issues that will be raised. So, as usual, I guess if I'm going to single out one instruction, that quickly, let's get this done quickly. As usual, we're nagmamadali. Of course, we're careful, but we're always in a hurry because we have to get much done in very little time.